Gonzaga. So last, I want to say Tuesday, Gonzaga in the championship game.
What's a Gonzaga?
Gonzaga is a team.
Okay.
Gonzaga was the number one team in the league. So the way they were beating teams, they were beating them by like double. So like when the tournament started, they just hands on favorite, they had them winning. So coming up to maybe the last game of the championship, they almost lost the game. And so
I know. I'm like, let's race for the buzzer.
yeah. So after they so they went to the championship game, and a lot of people like put it as if Baylor really couldn't compete. And Baylor won by 16. Never trailed the game. So.
You never put down the underdog. You know, they be coming up.
So it's back in Texas.
You heard it. Bow down.
So yeah, Baylor. Shout out again to the Bears, the whole campus, the whole team.
Go Bears in little old Waco, Texas. Yes.
Yeah, they went crazy on the stadium.
Hold on.
He said
Do I need
roar.
to teach y'all?
He said roar.
I'm going to teach y'all. You
Okay.
ready?
I got you.
Put your hand up. Act like you're grabbing a ball, right? Right? So actually how it's taught in fish camp is that you actually tearing the person's heart out and showing it to them, right? Oh, put it up. Come on, put it up. So you just go like a swipe down.
Put it up.
Yeah.
Swipe it down. That's taking out their heart, and then you show it to them.
Yeah.
So you start with an A. Sick 'em Bears. A. That's like, see, and
Y'all
that's
ever-
bonus right there. Bonus point.
Hey, I wanted to go there anyway.
We don't roar. We sick 'em.
Bears.
Y'all ever seen Perkins? Y'all remember they used to do it with the, and then they take your heart out and eat it. Y'all ever seen that? So all right, I guess that's not a South thing. So in Chicago and Milwaukee, they got something called like house music. So it's like you ever heard like it's time for the percolator, it's time for the percolator, and then they're like doop 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 doop. But it's like it's house music, so y'all have to like go look at it. But it's like it's called house music. It's like bounce music for like New Orleans. It's just like a lot of dancing.
Okay.
But it would be like almost
Shuffle.
yeah, so shuffling like even movements. So they would be doing movements like you ever watch Mortal Kombat? They'll go in, take your heart out, and eat it, and then they'll go do this like this. You had to go look at it. It's real dope though when you see it though.
Get over here.
Yeah, and that's what it was. So it's almost like a dance battle. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
that's live.
So,
We
yeah,
need to
it's
have a
pretty
dance
dope.
battle up here one of these days.
Y'all do not
Yeah,
want
so I could be like,
problems. I'm gonna be like,
I don't know if it's that deep, but yeah, we're going somewhere. Nah, that's way off, bro.
listen, you can dance. See, I don't know
that's
why
why I
you.
said y'all don't want these problems.
I don't know what my guy over here was
coming-
doing,
I'm
but it was a mess
No.
right there. No, you shouldn't have seen it.
Oh, okay, but he doing choreography.
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
That's a real thing.
Yes. It can make some
Ooh.
ugly dance moves look dope.
Damn, I
Yeah.
forgot the choreo. Don't worry about it.
Let's see.
I was gonna do something that you reminded me of, but I forgot the choreo.
So some more good news. Our President Biden. So a little word
The
from
president is
him.
black.
He's not.
Oh, okay.
Not anymore.
Oh, okay.
Our vice president is black.
Oh, okay.
There's that.
Okay.
But anyway, so everybody's been hearing about like requirements for vaccines and requirements for carrying around some kind of proof that you've had your vaccine. So they're calling them like vaccination passports. And so everyone's kind of like paranoid. They're like, oh, am I going to have to get the vaccine? If I don't, then are people going to know? Like, so they were saying that we were going to have to carry around something to prove it. Pretty much like it's crazy because remember those movies talking about the future? Like people were like microchips and stuff. Like, I feel like
Yeah, they are. I was just gonna say, they right here.
I can hit your wrist and give you
You better
hours.
hit me up.
But
That's like Jumanji.
People were
yeah,
stealing.
people were stealing
stealing
time,
hours,
and
killing-
I don't want to tell the whole
yeah.
movie, but it was like a scene that really got the movie going where he was supposed to meet his mother every day, but for some reason she didn't have enough time to get on the bus to where she needed to, and the bus let her off at this point, and she tried to like walk it, and he was trying to meet her because he had all this time, and he didn't make it to her.
And she died.
And she died. So then he went to trying to squish the system up where he wanted to acquire all this time to give to people, because you had to like, it was like a food bank. So you had to go to the food
Right.
bank and they give you time for the day. Or if you worked, like, all right, you work for me, I'm gonna give you 8 hours. Boop, you got 8 hours.
Wow.
You know, and it was time. That was the only currency. It was only time. You wanted something, it was time.
So you have to do like services or acts
Oh
to get
my
time.
And they had like different zones. They even had zones where like, if you didn't have enough time to get to the next zone, you can go to the next zone.
So he made himself like a vigilante.
Kind of, sort of. So it's a good movie though. Like,
Yeah,
y'all know I don't
That
watch
would suck
movies. So
for like bums, cause like if they
Girl,
ain't out
that
there
suck
doing
for us.
nothing.
Goddamn. fuck
I
a
mean,
bum.
we out there doing stuff though. I feel like we could get some
Barely.
time. Let me hand out some time. I'm gonna be like, come on.
She's like,
Sir.
the bomb.
Oh, Jesus. I got 2 minutes.
The bomb.
So actually, in New York, they're already have like I think it's called, I don't remember what it's called, Excelsior's Pass, where it's like a digital passport that shows that you've had your vaccine.
But
And
it
so-
makes sense in New York because they got hit hard.
Yeah, they did get hard.
But see, New York is also the business capital of the world, so all business go through New York. So
Yeah,
And then everybody in New York walking.
isn't like Wall Street or something there?
Wall Street, the towers.
So cute.
Well, not the towers, but the one tower or whatever.
The
All,
Statue
all
of
of
Liberty.
yeah, nah. Well, yeah, that's there too, I guess.
I know a couple
Yeah.
things.
Yeah, you got it.
Here's what I do.
I want to take it. I want to take it from her. But yeah,
Don't
so
wanna take it from
yeah,
her.
I want to take it from her. But yeah, so it's like business center, like trade centers, and everybody around the world comes spend
Yeah.
a lot of money. So
So
Yeah.
pretty much Biden was just like, you know, if like that, the federal government's not going to require it. That's what he says now. You know, so who knows if that's going to change.
Yeah.
So they're pretty much like, if it does come from someone, it's not going to be from the federal government, and they just left that open ended. So I'm like,
Because
does
of-
that mean it could come from the states if the states decided?
they let a lot of businesses. So I think it would be more on like the lines of the airport, like
Bless
just
you.
you know,
Thank
like
you.
That
how
would suck.
yeah. But see, that's just like we don't have to wear masks, but the businesses still can require you to wear a mask.
Yeah.
You can conceal and carry, or you got your CCWs,
But they
but
can
you
say you
still
can't come in this
here with this gun
building.
because
Yeah.
this is my, you know, and it's
Yeah,
the airport.
It's private.
Airports, you still gotta have a mask on and
Right.
the whole nine. So I can get it, but also everything is going digital anyway. I think it's like we're heading into a conversion of just everything
Yeah.
digital
Yep.
because even like they're buying land digital now, like you know, type of thing online. Yeah, you can
Yeah.
you can go
Like
online and actually
Zillow,
buy. Yeah, you can
all
buy
that.
land.
Oh, land. Like,
No.
That's-
Zillow?
That
No,
sounds
like-
like it's going to open up for more scammers.
But here, yeah, but what I'm saying is like a virtual world that's being kind of already built. It's a lot like I don't know if y'all heard of NFTs and things like. It's a virtual world where now like wealthy people are buying land on this virtual reality world that's supposed to open up really soon. Like where, you know, it's gonna be like a virtual world where you're gonna have your avatar and I will be able to interact with y'all as if we got a
Wait,
TV
oh, wait,
show.
this is gonna
But
be
the land
virtual?
doesn't exist in the real world.
No, it doesn't exist in the real world, but the virtual land is basically gonna be like, cause how everybody's doing things through their phone now, it's like kind of taking on the same
Like
platform.
Farmville?
Like a game.
Yeah,
or
like a
something.
game, but it's gonna be like I'm interacting with you. I can switch this what the tokens about. I can actually send you real money of my like. I get more deep into it. Like you can literally make your own token right now. You can make your own currency with crypto. So it's really deep. So we finna head into a whole nother big change. And as we go on, I want to kind of like give bits and pieces so
Yeah,
people
definitely.
can be aware of
Please.
it though.
'Cause-
They-
Update us.
They actually, it's funny because like the world is changing so much. Cause like when you know Canva, I mean,
Oh.
not Canva. That's still a,
Not
that's a
Canva.
good thing too. But no Carvana. I mean,
Oh, okay.
How you
Oh,
can
yeah.
buy cars and stuff. On
Musical
Like,
Carvana.
Ew. Next one's okay.
Oh, that's. You said next, so I'm not gonna say it.
Oh, you're not going to talk about Carvana.
No.
Oh, okay.
Cool. We was all waiting on it
I
like this
was
is going
like-
somewhere. Guess
No,
Well,
I'm
not.
just talking
Carvana.
about how that's like another thing that
Oh,
you
yeah,
know,
another
you can do
platform.
online
Yeah, everything's said it that way though.
It's just digital.
It's
Yeah.
easier.
It's
Yeah.
crazy to think that it was just like 40 years ago where, you know, the internet we just
Just got
literally
the internet, right.
And
Low
already
key.
everything is
I mean, not
virtual,
even like
online.
I feel like the internet came out when I was little.
I mean,
Or maybe
what
it
do you
came out for,
call
like,
an
everybody
internet? I
else.
don't consider dial-up internet.
I mean,
AOL.
you
Yeah.
could.
And then it connect. They like, dude, super. He said dial-up. Ah.
Yeah, I mean, but I feel like that was the beginning of the internet, right?
No, it
for,
was.
for like personal,
For personal
like here.
use.
Yeah.
It was.
It opened up.
So
you
that
know.
was not 40 years ago, darling.
Nah, it was like
I
90s.
don't know. I was just
Yeah.
No, it was close. It was close. It was like at least
Close,
30.
But girl, because
It's been
I was
30.
a kid, so
I
I'm
was a
only, you know, I'm not 40. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
say that.
I was gonna say that.
This was back when they was called the whole Macintosh instead of Mac. It was
Yes,
Macintosh.
it was Macintosh. You right? It was
Yeah, it was
Macintosh.
Macintosh. It's
It
called
had like a little
Macintosh.
colorful
It had
apple.
a colorful apple. It was called. It had a colorful apple, and
It
then
wasn't
that's when
white.
it went to Windows. That's why Windows had 3 windows, and it looked like it was still like a little apple in the corner.
Yeah.
And then developed over time. Like, yeah, I'm old. Whatever. I keep up
History
with
lesson 101.
Keep up with that
See,
history.
this what y'all need to teach us in school. Y'all over here teaching us about this stuff that ain't got nothing to do with
Calculus.
life.
Mm.
Like, man, what I'm gonna do about
Don't
some
even go to school.
third
Just
mode?
watch Off the Wall on that. I'm just kidding.
Wow.
We got all the information.
We gotta up our lesson plans then.
Right.
Look, I'm like, go to school.
Right.
School kids.
Whole lot of
So,
star tests. Baby.
Biden again?
Eviction.
Yes. So
Eviction
he
protection.
set the what was it called? Let me see.
Eviction protection.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm clapping because for some people that's good. I guess.
no.
For
It's
everybody.
good for a lot of people.
Yeah,
A lot of
yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna put. I'm gonna just say I moved. Hello. You know what I'm saying? But no. I don't really know much about it.
Mhm. It just got pushed back.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I know a little bit. Well, basically, with their thing going on, they're trying to give people more time to kind of get their affairs in order.
Right.
But what people have to understand with this being pushed back, just like with the stimulus, if you pay attention, they're opening up everything. So
Yeah.
come July, there's no excuses. Like we didn't give you $1,400 for you and all your kids. We didn't give you $1,400 for you plus $600 for your kids. Gave you another $600. We gave y'all unemployment extended with full benefits for a whole year
Now
and some.
fly.
We didn't gave you we didn't income, and we didn't
Yeah.
pushed all these evictions back for so long.
Right.
We got to open this up now. So when
Yeah.
it comes, there's no, I ain't got no money.
Yeah.
We need some help.
Yeah.
Because you also have to understand on the other side, there's a lot of home owners
Right.
that still have to pay a mortgage.
Right.
If they don't get no relief, and they
Yeah.
don't get to get their money, so a lot of people are losing money with these houses.
Yeah.
But with everything opening back up, it's finna show. But that's
Yeah.
like right now with everybody, and I always said the internet kills us. Like that's like everybody posting videos of drinking, going out, clubbing, which
Right.
is cool. When July come, we ain't trying to hear nothing like,
Right, right,
hey, I
right.
need my money. Why?
Yeah.
Da, da, and it's gonna be a lot of evictions. It's gonna be sad to say, but it's gonna be a lot of people
Because they
out
didn't
there.
appropriate
'Cause they
that
didn't-
money where it should
it
have
should have been going.
But you gotta
Right.
qualify for it. It says on here
What's that?
for the protection.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
there's always some kind of
But
stipulation.
it's like what you said.
So-
It has to do with what you said. The stimulus. You have to
Yeah.
have gotten
So the
stimulus
protection
and all
comes
that.
with because it's all the protections come around the income base. That's why they have the certain limit, 75,000 per person. If you're under that, we gonna give you this. We gonna make sure you cool because we know. But if you're over 75,000,
Right.
man, you can pay your bills.
Right.
We're not gonna give it to you.
Right.
So it was mainly set up for all this stuff was mainly set up for the middle to low income class
Right.
to kind of merge and bring you into if you was low class, middle class because
Right,
we're trying to
yeah.
give you a chance to start a business. But a lot of people didn't take the money and start business.
Right, it's leveling the playing field a lot. I do want to piggyback because we were talking about it a little earlier. So if you are a business owner or a landlord, it qualify that you are a business. So we did get like some SBA grants, depending
PPP
on
loans
if
and
you
stuff.
qualified for it. So the landowners or landlords haven't been totally stuck out. A lot of them have gotten things. Not
Okay.
everybody, because I haven't gotten everything that everybody else has gotten, just because
Okay.
of the type of business that I am. But there has been some relief also for.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
and then even with that, like some of these landlords that are complaining about like, oh my god, but I'm not getting my rent, and so like some of them are still trying to like evict people, even though it's
Right.
been pushed.
Exactly.
And like so, like some of them are saying, "Oh no, because he hasn't paid me my rent." It's like, what about me? I still need this.
Right.
But like a lot of them, y'all aren't accepting the relief that the tenants are
Right.
getting, because I know some people who who got Baker Ripley or got Beyonce's grant, but then once they told you that you couldn't apply late fees to it, all you could do is charge them the rent.
Right.
You didn't accept it, so you're not accepting the money we trying to give you.
Right.
You're not working with us. You too busy wanting your late fees.
Right.
So now you stuck out yourself.
Right.
Like, you did that.
Yeah. There has to be like a little balance
It's a
all the way
balance.
around.
I mean, like
yeah.
like you said, but I could see it on the other end too.
Right.
Like that's like, cause it's the internet is what's doing it. Like that's like if you owe me rent and they push this back,
But you in Hawaii.
you in Hawaii, and I'm sitting here still trying to calculate how I'm gonna come up with the rest of this.
Yeah.
It's not
Right.
fair. You see what I'm saying? That's
Right.
like this business. That's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
and I get it. It's one of those things. It's a
People who are going to be in financial struggle ship, but there's also a lot of people that are going to be
well off.
you know,
Better than they were
well off,
last year.
better than
Or the year
yeah.
before, or the for the past.
I
yeah.
receive it.
Yes.
Hello?
There it is.
Good and
But
bad.
when you were listing all the things that were like given, like the
Steven?
Stimulus, PPP loans,
Yeah.
and all that.
and like I was gonna say, like the reliefs that the tenants have been getting, all the money and from the different places, Baker Ripley,
Right.
like Beyonce, she had her thing that she was doing. She did two things, I believe.
I ain't getting
where
nothing from
she
it.
had
It was
No, but
Adidas.
they-
It was
yeah,
Adidas.
no,
I
but-
didn't get nothing from it.
get that. And
Verizon
they had
did
to,
one
like,
too.
sign up,
Mhm.
and
But you had to
they
be on a
chose-
loop because that stuff was gone.
Yeah,
within 30
yep.
minutes to an
A
hour.
lot of
As
that
soon
goes
as they
out
opened
quick.
up, like
Yeah, I was gonna say because I
with
didn't
the
get
housing, they was
none of
giving
that.
people assistance with the Red Cross with the housing. I found out an hour later, done.
Yeah, already.
Done.
Yeah.
My
People
friend
was
had
on
sent it
it.
to me. I
Yeah, so
hurried up and filled it out. And when I sent this to my other friend, it was already closed.
It was
A lot of the business
And I didn't
grants
get
too are
nothing.
like
Yeah,
that.
it
Like
was
as soon as they
closing.
open, they're shut
was
down
shutting
the
them
same
down.
day.
I've only gotten one.
but
I didn't. I got
if you
one.
calculate just even if you say a single mother with 3 kids over the 3 stimulus, then touched almost $15,000 to $20,000, easy.
Yeah.
And that's not even including the people that's getting unemployment plus the extra 600.
Yeah.
Right.
That's the extra 10,000. And here's the even catcher to that. They even letting you file that, so
They
you don't
are.
have to pay taxes on that unemployment that they gave you. So that's an
Yeah.
extra check. Like y'all
So
ain't
to
got
be
no
honest, like
excuses, man.
if you're getting in your stuff, I know it's kind of late, but if you're getting it in, like do what you need to do with it. Like take care of your
Yeah.
bills, because in 3 months when like they done handing stuff out, or
It's
now
summertime, ain't
they're
no
done
excuses.
handing stuff out, like
Baby.
right, just just be responsible. A lot of y'all are getting your income tax right now. Like don't go out there and do a little bit, have
Man,
fun,
go
do a
have
little
fun.
bit. But like make sure your rent paid up for a couple months or so. Make sure
So
your
you
car
can
notes
really
paid.
enjoy
like,
it.
Hello?
Right?
Yeah,
Little
because
savings
you will like that
account.
more in the future when you got a little cushion.
And you
you
know,
know?
you can go to Hawaii and know that you ain't got to pay rent for 3 months or
Right.
whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
Hello.
So
Yep.
ain't much,
Be smart
man.
with it. Yeah. So
Oh yeah, but I had said Beyonce earlier. I know, Queen B. I love you. That's
I
why
think she
say
comes
your
up in
name a
most
lot.
of our episodes. But it's
But,
okay.
She do.
Y'all, something
Like
this
jazz
is
with the
actually
juice.
something negative. So she was actually robbed in March twice of over $1 million worth of luxury items from her storage unit, and not her like as just Beyonce, but Parkwood Entertainment. They were like robbed
Wow.
of like bags and other things.
It was
just
probably
from-
an inside job.
Right. Like how do you get into something like that?
No, but
Like,
it's
A
not
worker.
even just her, cause like Miley Cyrus, she was robbed.
but that's still like
and it was-
celebrities. Like
And it was no, but that is it's not just the celebrities. It's like just a storage thing, period. Because they
Oh.
don't know what storage they're stealing from. They don't know who, what storage belongs to who. They're just stealing from storages. Like with Miley's story, she was one of the many storages that got robbed,
Right.
and that was in January.
well, that's very lucky to just happen upon Beyonce's storage to rob.
Mm.
Like, baby, you had to have been searching. Which storage you the Beyonce in?
You know, something I want to say, I saw like some reports of like people breaking into like celebrities' houses and stuff like that. When they get caught, it's like 2 or 3 teenage kids in Beverly Hills.
Wow.
For real?
you got too much time on your hands. What are you doing?
Yeah.
So I guess they have like the
Yeah.
regular thugs that we have, and aren't it like the teens come
Girl,
and like
that's
rob
that
cars?
music and
Yeah.
social
But
media.
it's on another level because
Like-
it's the kids in there. Wow.
And they'll be like, yeah, because I was bored. Like, really? That's
And then
That's crazy.
that just also like goes to show like even like with like how do y'all feel about that? Like
That's
ooh,
crazy.
the safety of celebrities and stuff is crazy. Like once you make it, then you gotta always watch.
I mean, I don't know. I really don't feed into like that too much because they insure it on a lot of stuff. So like even though it's gone, it'll get covered.
Right.
Right? And so that's why I think it's more of again, the world that makes a bigger issue than
Right.
the person.
Yeah,
You
but
know.
I'm not
Those
even
are
just
things,
talking
but you're talking about like
just
themselves.
safety,
Period.
Yeah. I mean,
even
again.
on themselves, just walking.
But when you're in that type of the higher you get, the more open and available you are,
Right.
the more I'm gonna come
That's
for
where
you. And we
privacy
just said
comes
like
in,
people right now are going through somewhat hard time. So people are desperate. And celebrities open themselves up by like, okay, me and my family take a picture in Cancun. You ain't at home. I stay in Beverly Hills.
Right.
Let's go hit this house up.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And even if you go in the house, you gonna luck up on something worth at least $10,000 because they telling you
Yeah.
everything in the house is over $1,000. You know the tissue is $100. So you going in there knowing you finna come out with something.
What
Like,
is tissue at?
yeah, right. I mean, but you know they do
Baby,
everything.
let me start
exclusive.
selling some tissue.
They got the Louis Vuitton tissue rolls and stuff. Like,
I'm gonna keep my Angel Soft 598.
I got a whole LV stuck to my butt. Hold up.
yeah.
I don't need that. You get a rash.
Stuck in the crack.
LV rash.
It is up. It is
Up, then it's up, then it's stuck.
That is
That
nasty,
LV
y'all.
rash.
Yes,
Wow.
yes, I be suing.
Sound nasty.
Mm.
That would make me wanna turn up.
Turn up for what?
Turn up for the Louis Vuitton in my crack. Yeah, no.
Mm.
No. we're not turning up for that.
What makes
Okay,
you
turn
want to
up for
turn
that.
up? What makes you want to turn up?
Turn up for vegan cookies.
Okay. Hey, I'm gonna turn
For
up
real?
for, if it's good.
It is. We turning up a vegan
Okay, let's
cookie.
take
Your
it.
word for it.
We turning up a vegan. Look, taste them.
Okay, let's take them. Let's take the cookies.
Oh,
Take the
taking a
cookies.
Oh
Take
wait,
the
no,
cookies
I
in there.
heard you, but I didn't hear you. Vegan?
Yes. It's from
I'm lactose intolerant.
It's from Houston Sauce Co. Kitchen, located on 4302 Alameda Road, Houston, Texas.
Plug.
Plug.
Plug. Lights
You heard
on.
it.
Get all your vegan needs.
Okay, legendary. What makes you want to turn up?
Success. I don't want a cookie. I'm. What is it? I'm not vegan, so
Nigga, it tastes like a regular cookie.
nah. You lying. You said it's a vegan cookie. Don't lie to me.
Oh my God. Taste
He
it.
said, "Now you lying."
You don't want that.
I will take
Because
a
we
cookie
all finna go enjoy it and then he gonna
any
want to taste
day.
it.
Oh, thank you.
That's what's up.
It tastes like a regular cookie.
You ain't got no
It's
steak
made by a
cookies.
beautiful-
You know what, legendary? It
Ground
tastes
beef.
like butt. Let me
It's-
have yours.
It's made
Yeah,
by
you can have it.
I'll take it.
a beautiful black woman.
Not the fact that
And
you-
and it might be amazing. I have a funny stomach. Like I'm really picky eater, so I don't wanna.
I'm lying. It tastes good.
Yeah, no, I probably do. I can believe it.
For real,
I'm dead.
it's straight.
She said it tastes like butt. Let me have yours. Like,
Mm.
don't eat that.
Mm.
It tastes amazing.
It's a
It's
little
2021.
hard,
They going first.
They're just sitting here watching us eat.
So,
Mukbang.
turn up for the fact that I ain't never liked nothing vegan, but I like this cookie though.
We a black owned shop, so everything we got, you do love, full of flavor. Huh.
That means it got seasoned salt in it. Look
It's your turn
at
up.
That's
Say
definitely
turn
what
up.
it means, but it's
Turn
not
up.
bad.
Turn
season.
up for what?
Turn up for Jeremiah's show.
This weekend! Hey, hey.
Plug.
Plug.
Musical Nirvana.
Yes.
Yes, shout
How are
out.
you?
Oh, girl.
Let us know.
Sweet.
Tell us about it.
Girl, I'm super excited. First of all, I'm also nervous, but you know, if
Nervous
you're
how?
nervous, then it's right for you. You're doing the right thing. Good job. Anyways, no, but I'm excited.
I'm nervous to eat cookies.
We got
She like
all
her
the
mouth like
decorations
this.
and everything that we need for it. You know, we're prepared. I talked to all the artists. All the artists are excited. Like,
Who are the artists?
okay, so
Shout out.
first of all, bow down
Bow down.
for the Malkia.
Julie the Malkia.
She is one of our 4 artists of the night, and as y'all saw on one of our episodes, she's gonna burn it down.
She's gonna burn it
Okay?
down.
Fire.
Who else? Who else we got?
We also have Marco Polo. That's his Instagram. Check him out.
Marco Polo.
And I'm telling you, y'all are in for a treat with Marco.
Yes, his voice. Ooh.
He cute.
Like Marco ain't no vegan cook.
No, he
What that
can be.
mean?
His voice is very rich
can
and
be.
chocolate.
It's tasty.
It's smooth.
Okay, I
He a
get it.
smooth dude.
Smooth, dude.
Very open.
No.
Who else?
Our next artist is Miss Jayla Rose.
Jayla Rose.
Yes! Shout out to her. So we ex-boyfriend and what?
You
Yes.
what now? You did
Yes.
Fuck boyfriend.
Jayla.
I was just trying to.
Ah.
I've actually competed against Jayla in an
My
event
bad. I was
before,
taking
and
that the
I've
wrong
seen her
way.
perform, and
Yeah.
I was like,
I'm glad I
that
asked.
girl can do her.
She was
thing.
pretty much the only
I
competition
listened to her
for you
songs.
there.
That's why I started yelling.
She was. Oh, I ain't gonna say that.
That's a song.
No shade,
Oh,
no
that's a
tea,
no.
because I'm friends with most of y'all, so.
Yes, but
Jayla,
Jayla,
you
she
know
killed
what's
it.
up.
She killed it. Who else?
And then,
Mm-mm.
sorry.
Hold,
What was
hold,
that?
please.
Why was that in rhythm? He said,
I'm sorry, I had to look
He
off
can't
on
do
that
anything
one.
off beat.
Spit it out.
He can't be off beat.
Wow.
Next, we have Vontae Keyshawn.
Vontae.
Who was gonna say they started yelling?
I ain't no nigga.
I'm yelling for all of them.
Yeah.
I know, but
This
they
is our
was
stuff.
like,
This is our
they was
stuff,
like,
you know.
Vontae. I'm like, damn, who is that?
Okay, he the
Baby.
truth.
Von-
Yeah.
Look, let me tell you, Vontae.
You'll
Okay,
be there.
Vaughn.
You'll be there.
Okay,
Vontae. Want her?
Okay,
Wow.
Vaughn.
His voice is beautiful.
Boy, that boy on you, boy.
Everybody didn't get
No,
that
And
talk
his,
to
intro.
he's
him.
got some great lyrics. Like he's
Why everybody gonna say
he's a
that
great
intro?
writer. Yeah.
He introduced
Yes.
That was
So
extra.
Musical Nirvana, that's what he turning up for. Musical Nirvana this
Hey.
Saturday. What time?
Doors open at 5:30. They close at 6. Show starts at 6. Period.
Period. It's gonna be a whole party, y'all.
And it's
A whole
only an
party.
hour of your time. You can still buy tickets today. Right. My Instagram, j.page_ladon. Click the link in my bio.
To that.
Yeah.
Today. Okay? In-person tickets. Come up in part.
We'll put the link in the video.
Just buy the online tickets. Still, you know.
Yes.
Buy it
You're still
online.
gonna have fun. You just won't be here.
Awesome. So on our every Friday we also have lounge hours.
Yeah.
So if you're in the entertainment industry, doesn't matter what you do, probably not stripping. It ain't that kind of crowd, but we love y'all too.
You can come.
But come jump on the stage. It's a great time to show your talent. If you're a poet, we love it. So our Fridays are really chill vibes. So come up here, sing poetry, do some dance, like however you want to express yourself, play some music, DJ, hey, band, whatever you want to do, let us know. That's every Friday. We have lounge hours from 8 to midnight. It's been turning out that from 11 to midnight, we've been doing karaoke. So from 8 to about 11, we have our talent on, and then we kind of like, as the night goes on and it gets a little crazy,
See where we at.
we do a little karaoke.
Well, now.
Hey, so so join us for that, and then
I
our
like
guest
that face on
for
camera.
the next Tuesday's episode is going to be Deja from Entity Haven.
I was like, what? I'm already here.
The Entity Haven is a nonprofit organization that fights against human trafficking, and my sister Deja Richardson is the
Her whole
founder
name.
and CEO. And so, be on the lookout for her show. For her episode, she's gonna come out and just share her story and talk about why she created the Entity Haven.
Real informative, so
Yeah.
y'all should check that out.
Yeah, if you're looking for a way to help serve your community, there's sex trafficking victims out there. So, it's definitely tune in so you can find a way to get plugged in, help some people. You get blessed when you bless others. So that's definitely, I think that's it.
Yeah,
That's a wrap.
That's
That's
a
a
wrap.
wrap.
Hey.
Get out of
That's
here.
a wrap. That's a wrap. Bye.
Out of here.
That's a wrap. That's a wrap. Hey. That's a wrap. That's a wrap.